as Iran faces massive protests and crackdown by officials amid a nationwide internet blackout. Now, the exiled Crown Prince Reza Pahlavi is calling on demonstrators to seize city centers as agitation grows. This comes as US President Donald Trump warned of possible military strikes as Iran's Supreme Leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei continues to show defiance. For 13 straight days, Iranians have taken to the streets. In Tehran, cars in a building were set ablaze. Crowds shouted slogans including "Long live the Shah," while in Bandar Abbas, demonstrators overturned a police vehicle.
Azadi, azadi, azadi.
In Tehran's Saadat district, people were seen banging pots and chanting slogans against Khamenei. Cars honked in support as crowds gathered. Similar scenes played out in Mashhad, Tabriz and the holy city of Qom. According to Iranian rights group Irana, at least 62 people, including 14 security personnel and 48 protesters, have lost their lives since the demonstrations began. Now, as unrest sweeps the country, social media videos have surfaced earlier which show the extent of the damage. In Tehran, protesters set fire to a police kiosk as crowds gathered in defiance. In Yazd, demonstrators torched a banner. Their anger was visible in the flames. And in Karaj, videos showed people running as shots rang out in the night. Well, Amnesty International has condemned the blanket internet shutdown, accusing authorities of trying to hide grave human rights violations. Internet monitor NetBlocks confirmed the nationwide internet shutdown, which has crossed 36 hours, severely limiting Iranians' ability to check on the safety of friends and family members. Meanwhile, exiled Crown Prince Reza Pahlavi has urged Trump to urgently intervene. In a video message on social media, he called on Iranians to stage more targeted protests with the aim of taking and then holding city centers.
Our goal is no longer merely to come to the streets. The goal is to prepare for seizing the centers of cities and holding them.
Now, as protests in Iran rage, US President Donald Trump issued another warning to Iran's government. Cautioning against the killing of protesters, he said that if authorities resort to violence, the United States will respond by hitting Iran very hard where it hurts.
So Iran's in big trouble. It looks to me that the people are taking over certain cities that nobody thought were really possible just a few weeks ago. We're watching the situation very carefully. I've made the statement very strongly that if they start killing people like they have in the past, we will get involved. We'll be hitting them very hard where it hurts. And that doesn't mean boots on the ground, but it means hitting them very, very hard where it hurts.
But Iran's Supreme Leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei struck a defiant tone in a televised speech. Dismissing protesters as vandals and saboteurs, he accused President Donald Trump of having hands stained with the blood of more than 1,000 Iranians, referencing last year's war with Israel backed by US strikes.
U.S. President Donald Trump's hands are stained with the blood of more than 1,000 Iranians. Everyone knows the Islamic Republic came to power with the blood of hundreds of thousands of honorable people It will not back down in the face of saboteurs.
Furthermore, Iranian Nobel Peace Laureate Shirin Ebadi warned that security forces may be preparing a massacre under the cover of a nationwide communications blackout. She said the internet shutdown was not a technical failure but a deliberate tactic to conceal abuses.